I swear every single time I'm about to shoot a video, my kids come running down from the house to the studio, completely disrupt everything. So annoying because I'd strategically placed every one of these leaves of this cheese plant in the perfect position. There they are, just getting a anyway. Absolutely wonderful to see them. Thankfully, they told me I had a bogey up my nose, a booger. So I managed to sort that out before we got going. Now, on to what I'm going to talk about today. Kim Slade, my really good friend, coach as well for video content. Absolutely awesome person. If you want to go and check out, understand how to make videos with your phone, Kim is the absolute brilliant, best person in the world to be able to do this. He linked me into a post earlier from Matt C. Smith, tech broadcaster who's doing a load of documentary stuff. And he linked me into a post that he's doing. He did a YouTube post about the brain pill, about height pills, which is awesome. But what was really cool as well is that Matt's kind of set himself this 100-day challenge. And we had a little conversation on LinkedIn, and I decided that I think I want to do it. Now, I'm a bit reluctant, as you can see in my voice, I'm a little bit reluctant to do this. 100 days of creating a video every single day. Can I do that? I don't know. I set myself a challenge before Christmas to get 100 subscribers. Some of that was slightly out of my hand, but the main reason that didn't work is because I just didn't do enough content. I didn't push it hard enough. Life got in the way, work got in the way, all of these things. So I know that challenges are really hard like this, but I said to Matt, I'm going to do it. I'm going to join you. Let's be accountable together. Let's try and push this on together. It's the kind of thing that I've been talking about a long time, with kind of generating a tribe, getting people to join you in whatever it is that you're doing. So this is my first post inspired by Matt. Here's the post that I saw from Matt, all about heights. But what's cool, if you check out Matt's profile, is not the big picture of him. We don't want to see that, Matt. Although he's an incredibly good looking chap. Here we go onto his post, and you can see he is smashing out video content all the time. He's got this great series called Lunicorn, and basically doing 100 videos every single day. Just started with Clubhouse, done a post about Clubhouse and a bunch of stuff as well. So Matt, thank you for inspiring me to do more content. It's inspired this video. It's probably going to inspire me. You're going to need to keep me pushing. I'm going to need to keep you pushing probably, because these things are definitely difficult. But 100 videos. So instead of doing 100 videos in 100 days, what I am pledging to do is create 100 videos. It might take a little bit more than 100 days. I'm going to aim to do a video every day during the week. That's my goal at the moment. That's how I'm feeling it today. It might be that changes. It's really tough. It brings me on to an interesting topic of conversation, I think, which might be useful and might be the crux of what we talk about for the rest of this session, this video, is why is it that these big challenges fail? And I think there's something inherently challenging about these kinds of things. It's very difficult to change behaviors. We know when we do New Year's resolutions that most of those fail, because usually it's kind of getting fit, or it's losing a load of weight, it's giving up smoking, not drinking. These things are really big changes, massive habitual changes that we need to do. The thing that I reckon we've got to do is, let me think here, there's probably several things. The first thing that we need to do is make it as easy for ourselves as possible. Now, what I've done is I've set up a camera right here. This camera is always there. It means that it's set up, it's in focus. I've got the settings right. I've got all of that going really well. I've got my lights that are perfectly situated all the time. So every time I'm sat in this room, I can just press record and record something. I've got my mic set up permanently. I've got this camera here as well, which is always going to be, maybe it's always here, maybe it's not here. This one's going to move a little bit as well, but hopefully means that I can do various stuff. So that all means that I've broken down one of those first barriers, which is making it hard for myself. I've made it as easy as possible. The second thing is scheduling it. And I always say, when I'm running workshops, when I'm talking to people about changes, the thing you need to do is get it onto your calendar. If it's the calendar that you always look at to see what's coming up, it's the calendar that basically makes you go to meetings. So why not schedule time to create video content? Now, obviously, that doesn't always work. Sometimes when I put something in my calendar, I put something in actually this morning at 8:30 to record a different video, Didn't do that at 8:30, went into a different workshop, went into a couple of meetings, haven't done that yet. So I've rescheduled that for today, later today. And now that I've got everything here set up, it's going to be really easy for me to just record that video real quickly, which is a separate thing for a client. So there's two things. First one, make it as easy as possible. Second thing is make it, put it into your diary. The third thing, I think, and this is something that Matt was talking about, is, which is, do it around your schedule. So I train every morning with Nick Himo. I've done a few videos about that before, Nick Himo and the Spen and Nick show, about training early in the morning. We get together at 6 o'clock every morning, although he does have a PT now. So we don't do it every morning. We do it about 4 times a week. And that's the thing that makes me go and do it, because it's in my diary. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's the first thing I do. I go and train, I exercise, and that sets me up really well for the day. So I'm thinking, when's going to be the best time for me to record these videos every day? It might be straight after those training sessions. So I go and exercise, maybe meditate, then shoot a video as quickly as I can. Pretty sure that Matt does his videos first thing in the morning as well. And that kind of gets it out of the way. The fourth thing is make it as simple as possible to publish and to edit and publish. So these ones, Matt talks about them as vlogs. I think the idea of a vlog is it's a continuous strand of consciousness. It's a continuous flow rather than chopping all the videos up. I've done a bit of both of these things. Some of my videos are a bit more kind of produced, as in they're edited, they've got B-roll, they've got other things going on. For this series, what I'm going to try is just spewing out a whole load of words, consciousness, things that are going on in my head, and see how that goes. So those are my 4 tips. There we go. Came up with them on the spot. 4 tips for creating content every single day. The first one, make it as easy as possible to film, get a camera set up. If it's on your phone, just have it there. Have a camera ready to go. Get your tripod ready. Make it as easy as possible as you can. Easy as possible to press record and go. Get lights, all those kind of things sorted out. Second thing is schedule it. Get it into your diary. Make an effort to put it somewhere where you're going to see it, where it's going to give you a notification. If it's not on my calendar, it doesn't get done. Simple as that, basically. The third thing was scheduling, finding the right time to do it, to become a habit. I think that's what I said. So, get a good time. For me, it's probably going to be after I do exercise in the morning, because then I'm pretty fresh. I'm kind of with it. I can get it smashed out pretty quickly. And then the fourth thing is make the edit and publishing as easy and seamless as possible. So I'm going to make these just flow, minimal editing. It might be that I bring in some more editing later on, but wow, there we go. 4 tips for creating videos every single day. Bear in mind that this is the first day that I've tried this. And it's been inspired again from Matt C. Smith. Thanks, Matt. Really appreciate it. Loving your work. Let's keep pushing each other on here, and I'm sure we're going to do amazing things. That's it for now. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Number 1.